فالاحتفال هو إعلان شكر لهذه الرحمة المهداة. Is to manifest, is to announce our sincerity and our sincere gratitude to Allah Azza wa Jal. Thank you Allah for this ni'mah. And after thanking Allah, going back and actually realizing that what we've got is the biggest fountain, the biggest ni'mah, what comes next? تجديد الصلة بالرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم. Is to make sure that we now revive our connection. As-sila, it means the connection. We need to go back and revive now the connection, our sila, the connection with our beloved Rasul. We always say we live in a very busiest world. This is the reality. Nobody can deny that. Nobody can deny that. Sometimes even the connection with our own very, very close people is not there. When you have your own family, your relationship with your parents becomes a little bit different. So there must be a time and a day that you need to go back and revive that connection. This is very important. This is very, very important. It's needed in our society. When the children grow up, when they start, working, the connection between them and you becomes quite different to, when they were young, they were little, you take them to school. How about now the connection of Ummah with our beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Muslims now, they live in systems which are un-Islamic systems. I always repeat these words. I don't want to repeat here again. So we find ourselves having Muslims, Islamic titles, Muhammad, Ali, Sultan, Maryam, Salma, but we live in different systems. Sometimes we forget. So in occasions like this, in Shahr Rabi'ul Awwal, it takes us back to go back and thank Allah, and then we revive and consolidate that relationship that we have with Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How? Which means we're going to start now reminding each other that, my brother, we need to make sure that on daily basis we need to kathratu salat ala nabi. A day should not pass unless a Muslim send this salawat to Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam on daily basis. But in occasions like this, we actually revive and we remind ourselves. It was Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. وَلِدَ الْهُدَى فَالْكَائِنَاتُ ضِيَاءُ. When he was born, when he came to this world, فَالْكَائِنَاتُ ضِيَاءُ. All mankind, all the creatures, ضِيَاءٌ. They are now in total enlightenment. Before they were, وَإِنْ كَانُوا مِنْ قَبْلُ لَفِي ضَلَالٍ مُبِينٍ. Allah says, not my words, nor anybody's words. Allah Azza wa Jalla saying that the ummah, the planet Earth, it was in total darkness. Yes, people were doing their practices. People had their own way of earning. They had their own way of marriage. They had their own way of transactions. So many things. They had their own way of worship as well. But Allah called it ضَلَالٍ مُبِينٍ, total darkness. It was the advent. It was the birth of our beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam that came to change and transform all that. So when we really talk about his birth, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we don't mean the duf.